Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 4 of World Snooker 19 today, ladies and gents. But before we get into things, I just want to pay a minute silence to all those that lost their lives in the disaster of the D-Day event, of course. Well, it wasn't really a disaster, but turned out to be actually quite okay. But all those that lost their lives, nonetheless. We're going to pay that minute silence now. And yeah. So that's a minute's silence now over, for those who lost their lives and even won the war, or helped to win the war in that D-Day event back 75 years ago now, has passed. And yeah, obviously, well, I guess whilst it was great in terms of what came of it, it was sad to know what happened in the end, I guess, as well. But nonetheless, let's get on then with today's match. So we're going to play the English Open today. See how many, well, we'll do 3 matches like usual, depending on, how long each match really takes, of course. And yeah, we'll just see. But it is obviously one of them times of the year. You have to obviously pay your respects, I think, always to the veterans, especially because
hello and welcome to round 1 of the English Open, the start of the Home Nations series.
It's really the veterans who are
all 4 Home Nations events. They'll pick up
the
£1 million
ones that
bonus.
have to go to war.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And will fight
the first frame
to defend their country.
to
And the thing is, no matter what they do, they don't get the credit they deserve, I don't think, personally, the veterans, by politicians enough, of the time. Veterans fought, I think the way I see it, veterans fought for liberation, for freedom, to keep our countries unified. And the sad thing is, 75 years later, I always question, did they ever achieve it, in all fairness? I don't want to, make it any sadder than a day than it should be, but honestly do have to question that, because especially if we look at the political debate that goes on in today's world, it's not as you'd expect, I think you could honestly expect more from what we see, even to this day. I personally don't think they achieved it. I think they did it in a way, but they didn't in another sense. Especially, it feels like we're going back to the dark days with the way politics is going at the moment. And I honestly believe myself, if this country and other countries like the United States don't wake up very soon out of this dark reality.
He won't want to underhit this.
We're going to end up back in a war at some point. And I know that's not a good
that's a top shot.
look to have, a good perspective, but honestly,
7.
That's my opinion, like, because everything is indicating that.
12.
History,
This is tough.
They always say, okay, if you can't learn from history, you know...
What a pot.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think we've learned from our own past history.
13.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Like, I'm not saying there's going to be a war now, at the moment. Probably not. Probably won't be one tomorrow, but 15, 20 years
19.
down the line, quite possibly, if things, I'd say, keep going the way. Like, you know, we've got to de-escalate the tension in the world of today.
That will annoy him.
In my opinion, like...
Nigel Bond. 19.
Especially, you know, and the thing is, I think we got to stand up as well to some dark people. And when I say dark people, like, I don't mean
1.
What I mean by that is in the sense there's a lot of bad people right now currently living in our world. For instance, Donald Trump. You know, to give him a state visit, I think is actually really a very bad
3.
you know, gesture. Like, I'm not saying like USA ain't our biggest ally, but sometimes just because someone's your biggest ally doesn't necessarily mean they're always right, if you know what I mean. And sometimes you've got to stand up, as Sadiq Khan said, to win. There are problems between you and your fellow allies or friends. When there is a problem, you have to stand up to that.
Pace is absolutely critical here.
But, you know...
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
I think we have to respect the facts. You know...
Pace is key here. Played into the pink. That was careless.
Trying to play into that red well. So 10 there,
miss.
But give away
Scott
6.
Donaldson,
So
10.
overall,
Nigel Bond,
you know,
6.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
But nah.
That's just magnificent.
What's your opinion on Trump's state visit? My opinion is personally Trump
problems here.
Shouldn't have been allowed. There was also other reasons why I think he shouldn't have been allowed. Not just the fact he is racist, not just the fact, you know,
4.
He, you know...
This should be pretty straightforward.
Not just the small facts, but also bigger facts as well. If we actually look at our current climate, are we actually ready to host a president of the United States with a state banquet? I would have to argue no, we're not as well. You know, if you want to wine and dine someone, you do it when you're at your best, not when you're at your worst. And right now, with the climax of politics here, even in the UK, it's blatantly obvious right now.
So close, but he's missed it.
We are not ready, I don't think, to hold state banquets for leaders. Still. Right now, we're getting a bit... Well, we're going to kind of, I guess, yeah, we're going to kind of whip pass here right now. With the way this guy's playing. He's already got like a 20-something point lead, which is quite insane. He's certainly done well in this frame.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Reckon he will win it.
Tremendous pot.
What a wonderful pot.
9.
Doing a very good job right now, he is. Ooh, how will that land? If that lands, okay.
11.
50-50.
He's tempted by this red. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
12.
Right now, I think we've lost our first frame.
19.
Still got one more frame to get back into this.
Into the right corner.
Hopefully.
Tremendous shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
20.
He has thrashed us in
27.
this frame. Absolutely killed us. We've got no hope. I think that should be the frame. Only probably need a black, if I'm correct.
28.
Black ball required.
In it goes.
There we go, that's frame.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
Alright, so winning misses,
35.
what we're going to do, we're going to concede this frame, because basically, yeah, we're not coming back from this, are we? And, yeah.
Nicely onto the colour.
Starting now
36.
to confirm it, like, we're such a long way behind.
Nicely done.
43.
Oh, we missed. Do we try maybe get one? We'll try to get
Nigel
one or
Bond,
2 points. Okay.
43.
Why not? Nothing. We're not gonna win. Right.
Frame conceded.
Frame.
Frame. Nigel
There we
Bond.
go. So we
And that
decided to
is the
concede
frame.
frame. We're
Well
not
played.
gonna win that frame anyway. So
Well, he's
Nigel
taken the lead
Bond
here.
is 1-0 up.
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
That was
Thank you. The second frame. Nigel
yeah,
Bond.
not the
to break.
greatest way to start today's match. That was a very odd one. Sort of game freezer. Tend to get that a lot, I've been noticing in this game.
Well, he's taking it on.
Something maybe producers want to take a look
That's
at.
an excellent opening
You know,
red.
I don't know. Could be certainly... Well, it's a bit of a annoying
One.
because I don't know whether it's actually affecting the state of play
This
actually in
should
the
be
game.
straightforward enough.
If you know what I mean. But, yeah. Not too worried about it. Overall, it doesn't
8.
really affect me too much. By the way, new Formula 1 game coming out at the end of this month, roughly.
Just wants to sink
also,
this into
I just
the
want to
left
say
corner
something
pocket.
quickly.
Excellent.
There
pop.
will be no
He
videos
really looks in fine
coming
form
out
at the moment.
next week in between Monday.
9.
Okay, in between Monday,
This
Monday the
is not
10th,
easy.
sorry, Monday the 17th. Just wanted to bring that to your attention.
That split is not
So
bad
there,
at all.
so you
Great
guys
opportunity.
know not to expect any uploads,
14.
and you know why, of course. Don't want to say, well, I think I've already told you in previous videos, but yeah, you know, obviously, don't.
Well, he lost control of the cue
Don't
ball there.
expect
Careless.
any uploading from
Foul.
me,
Scott
and
Donaldson,
obviously,
40.
I do apologise.
Nigel Bond,
Obviously,
4.
if any of you guys obviously will
He's
miss
aiming
me
to sink this
uploading
into the right corner.
a few videos, but yeah, unfortunately, I won't be uploading anything next week at all.
He'll want to try and tighten up
so
his
yeah.
game a little.
Not disappointed about not uploading, in all fairness.
1.
Because gonna have a nice break anyway, so why would I be annoyed? But yeah.
This is no gimme.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
So
6.
obviously we're looking to get back into this match in this frame, so starting it anyway already quite nicely. Just want that, just that misses with a wide. Don't go in. Yes.
7.
Oh, that was lucky. Alright, Tio. Let's see what we can do.
What a pop that is. Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
Nice. That is good.
12.
So we've got some nice shots, of course. Take on here.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Well, an excellent pop.
Wonderful shot.
13.
Nicely positioned also for the black here. I'm sorry, pink.
$19.
Gonna play. Oh, 19 day.
Scott Donaldson, 19.
Got a 29-point lead. 39 points are remaining, so don't get me wrong, we've got a pretty damn decent lead anyway. Not too disappointed with that, of course.
1.
So yeah, still. Obviously, you can't be too disappointed when you build up a lead like that. But hopefully we can see the game through. Will require him to obviously make a mistake anyway.
8.
Which, yeah, we're soon going to find out.
9.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot.
I must say,
Well
he's
played.
pretty good at playing that black, or in that black position,
16.
I've noticed. So,
He's aiming for the left corner here.
don't know whether he's quite as good as playing long shots. Not too sure.
17.
Difficult shot coming up here.
He's taking this on.
But well done. That's a very nice shot. But even worse shot coming up
19.
here. So he sort of snookered himself slightly, somewhat. Which isn't the ideal solution.
Nigel Bond, 19.
Yeah, 19, so gaps back down to 10.
One.
He's taking it on. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
There we go.
3.
Ooh, don't want to do that. Alright. And here we go. I think we'll do that one.
Four.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
Yes, that is awkward.
9.
Indeed. Not awkward enough. I don't think.
This looks to be a pretty simple safety here.
Scott Donaldson, 9.
Very tricky shot coming up.
So, gap's certainly going down a little bit there. But, is it enough to
1.
really make a
Yes,
inroad?
he's taking the pot on.
Oh, that was a lovely pot, must be
That's
said.
a loose shot.
But, positional play,
7.
that's the question. Got
He's
about
attempting
one.
to get the white tight on the cushion.
So, 7 there.
That's an excellent shot.
Turning into a quite
Nigel
close
Bond,
frame, in fact, overall. So yeah, gonna be certainly closer than expected, I guess. Oh dear.
Not really the result he was after.
Please don't let it slip. Come on. We gotta see this one through.
Pace is critical here.
Thing is, whatever happens, it's gonna probably go down either to
1.
the last ball or not to the last ball. This is gonna be still a very close finish.
Well, not perfect position.
Because
8.
technically we're still leading
He's looking at
by
this red.
4 right now, so he needs to gain at
Unbelievable
least
pot.
4 points.
9.
And depending what ball he decides to pot here, this could be for a lead.
That's a poor shot, really.
No, it won't be for the lead. But nonetheless, still, it could be literally
Nigel
one
Bond,
miss,
9.
and that's our hopes gone.
This looks pretty simple.
One.
Like, yeah.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Oh, that was not great. Pink's gonna be, I think,
7.
covering it. Yeah, just like expected. Alright.
I think he's playing safe here.
I wanted that to come a bit more over towards the green.
Scott
Not
Donaldson,
quite where
7.
I wanted it.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. He's missed the pot.
Well, that yellow is going for more spins around the table than possibly going around the world. Nonetheless, so
This should be relatively simple.
Right, so we need, I'm pretty sure, green, brown
2.
and blue, if I'm correct, something like that. Whereas
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
our opponent needs probably now all the balls.
5.
Still, about to find out. That's way too sharp. About right.
So, he just needs the brown here.
Right, so that should see off our challenge, hopefully.
9.
Right, still, nonetheless.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
Right, so
Scott Donaldson, 9.
19.
He's playing the safety shot here.
So going down to some of these last shots. Thing is, it's still technically possible for him to win by right.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Not anymore, I
That's a
don't
wonderful,
think.
wonderful pot.
That now just gives us a 5-point gap. Well,
5.
6-point gap technically, so we'd have to technically foul, I think, both
This is a half
on
chance.
pink and
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
I know we'd have to foul both on pink and black at least something like 4 times. So yeah, game is
11.
over now, 100%. Let's just finish this off in style. There we go. So 1-1 then there, ladies and gents. Not bad indeed. So
18. And the frame, Scott Donaldson.
1-1.
And that is the frame.
So we are back
One
in
frame
it.
required to finish off the match. What a great
So
opportunity.
whoever wins this
Thank you.
frame
Third frame,
will win
Scott Donaldson to
the
break.
match overall. So not bad, but we'll see who will win.
He fancies this red. No, not this time.
We're gonna play up table, so sort of
1.
cheap snooker, I guess. not taking on the pot, just playing up table, simple snooker. Just more or less playing the safety.
Scott Donaldson, 1.
So whatever he does, he can only either play a safety or, you know, not aggressive snooker, that isn't, I guess. That's the best way to describe it.
Great shot.
Alright, tricky shot coming up here, because it's tricky in the sense if you hit it wrong, it can be costly error.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
So, good shot that is, I think.
That looks very safe to me. He'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
That certainly opened them up a little bit. Whether or not it's opened up them enough and given us an angle. About to find out. Ooh, no, that's too tight. Could try and cannon. It is a risky cannon, I think. But you don't take risks. You never learn. And I think that was a nice cannon. Unfortunate how it ended up on the black, but nonetheless, very decent cannon overall, I think. And yeah, it does look like it was sort of screwed up on the black.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
What a fluke that was.
Oh, that's a top quality shot.
Oh, that
Not
is
easy at all.
lovely.
8.
Indeed. That was a complete fluke. I have to admit that. Not gonna
The
lie.
rest makes this a little more difficult.
Like,
Impressive shot with the
because
rest.
of such angle that was at. Like, I thought we would never get that.
9.
And this is going to be a slightly easier black to take on. It should be, in all fairness. Which is nice, of course.
Nicely positioned for the red.
I prefer an easier
16.
black overall, wouldn't you? I'm pretty sure everyone would. But yeah. Right, got a few more now options as the table's starting to open up here. Probably play this red here, in all fairness. I think it's the easiest one out of a lot. And the safest as well, probably in also that sense.
17.
Alright. Oh, well. Got a decent advantage here already. Which is quite nice. That's always how you want to
22.
kick off a frame, if you know what I mean, with a early advantage where you can just start to control things, you know, play the ball how you want to play it. Got hopefully a decent angle on black. Don't think that
23.
red, way that red came over. Fortunately, that's been a bite there.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. What a top shot that is.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
Nicely positioned now
29.
for next ball standing on the table. So yeah, got right now just a lovely table starting to just clear up right now.
30.
Do we play with that? Is it even
He's playing for the
possible?
right corner here.
Yes, that is possible.
That's a beauty.
Oh, wonderful shot.
And nicely again on another colour. Or another
36.
red. No. I think we're going to go with this red down here, if that's possible. I think gotta start.
He's using the
clearing
rest
that
here,
red.
which makes it a little more challenging.
Oh well.
He's missed it.
36 in the end then there. What a nice opening break that was, I must be admit.
Scott Donaldson,
I think that's
36.
my
He's
best
looking
ever
for the pop
opening
into
break.
the right middle.
Like, don't get me
Nicely
wrong,
done.
it's not game over yet. Like, still got a long game ahead, but nonetheless,
One.
that is certainly a better opening few reds and shots than I think we had even in the last frame. So obviously, from certainly this frame, things are already on the up. But how quick can he come back? And if so, could he take the lead and win? That's now going to be the next question. Obviously. By the way, if you are enjoying the snooker and the streams, then please give a thumbs up and please subscribe.
He's playing this into the right
Just
centre
hit
pocket.
30 subscribers, by the way. I know it's not 30k or 50 or 60 or 100
11.
or something like that, but nonetheless, very important.
Really
to me, that number. 30 subscribers.
He's missed the pot.
When I started a few months ago, I know you probably heard it from everyone.
Nigel Bond.
I never dreamed of having 30 subscribers. Never even dreamed of many things, really, in all fairness. But no, in all truths, no, I never thought about having 30 subscribers. The way I always saw it, if I could get maybe 1 or 2 subscribers, then that would be great. But yeah. So right now, 1-1. Difference is 26 points right now, and yeah, things are looking rosy, should I say. And once again, please do subscribe, like, and share this video, and yeah, let's try and get through to the second round of this tournament.
Well, it goes half a chance. Magnificent pot.
Lovely
I'll be very
stuff.
happy with the position here.
Got a nice position for
1.
black, pink, and yeah, really all round. That's a decent shot.
He's going for the left corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
So, already over the
8.
threshold of our last game in some sense. Like, because yeah, last time we got to 42. Smashing that was. Nicely on the blue. Also could go
9.
for pink. Pink's probably more valuable at this stage of the game and more damaging.
That's an unforced error. He'll be fuming about that.
Oh well. So
Scott Donaldson. 9.
59
So,
remaining.
this pot's into the right
35
corner.
is the difference at the moment. So things
And in
are
it
still
goes.
looking rather rosy. Pretty confident we're going to win. Very confident, in fact.
Well,
at the
he won't
moment.
be happy with that. Unforced error.
And we're back on the table already. Which is good. That is a real good positive,
Nigel
I
Bond.
guess.
1.
So 34 remain and 54 remaining. 35
1.
is the difference. Yeah. Let's just finish this game.
Tricky pot coming up.
I'm not sure what happened there.
7.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here.
Come on, go
Great
through.
technique.
Yeah.
Superb cueing.
Alright.
And that
Black.
effectively gives him the match. No real route back in for his opponent.
8.
There we go. So, effectively, we're across the line now, so we don't have to even worry.
Scott Donaldson,
Snookers are now
8.
required.
Tough shot coming up.
And, yeah, we got about 7-point advantage anyway, so things are looking still very much rosy, so long we don't get snookered. Is that a snooker? Don't quite think so, no it ain't. And in fact, we are going to go for a shot
He just
here.
wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
Oh, thought I'd go 4 away there for a minute. And we slightly missed it.
That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Foul. Nigel Bond, 4.
Right, there we go. He's just made a mistake, and we can now...
Half a chance here. Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
That's us further across the line now, because there's only 27 remaining.
1.
As, yeah, in fact, less than that, technically. Because we are the only one that can technically, I think, get 35.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Foul, but it doesn't really matter.
6 points
Foul.
in there. So
Scott
27.
Donaldson, 1.
27 still
Nigel
the
Bond,
difference.
6.
Not really
No
playing.
real problem here.
Not really playing right now full potential. Because yeah, we've effectively won it anyway. I can literally do whatever I like, and virtually don't have to worry. Oh, that's not good.
Not really the result he was after. He'll be playing safe from here.
Why don't you just forfeit, mate? Like, you know, it's stupid playing on. He's not gonna win. And if he does, he's a... I don't see how he could make that into a safety. Unless he purposefully did something, you know, to, I don't know. Oh, that's how. Well, he's just given me another 2 points anyway.
That's a shocker.
He's going for the right centre pocket here. That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
For crying out
Foul.
loud.
Nigel Bond, 4.
Does like this, Frank, we are going to start losing many, many points. And that's a snooker.
That's beautifully judged.
Yeah, that is a snooker. Oh, for crying.
He just wants to avoid the foul here. That'll keep his opponent needing snookers.
There you go. Right, I thought this game was over, but it's not over.
He's left a chance. It's not easy, but a chance nonetheless.
He can still.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Want to actually just now finish him off. Because, right, we don't want to get lazy.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this. He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Let him pop the yellow. Come on. I just want that yellow to go in.
That's an excellent safety.
Is it now?
Pace will be very important.
That to me looks like okay safety.
He's looking for the safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
I just want him to, you know, pop the balls.
The success of this shot is reliant on perfect pace.
Technically, I think it is etiquette, you know, if you're behind the required snooker stage, you should
Nigel Bond,
pop the rest of the balls, if not forfeit.
Pace is the key with this shot.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
There we go.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
3.
Not enough for him to believe his game over. For our opponent to, you know, submit. That should be anyway. So, we won the game anyway.
7.
No real pressure at the end.
He's taking it on.
There we go. That should now be
Scott
the frame.
Donaldson,
If it ain't, if he continues to
conceded,
play,
frame,
there we go.
and match. Scott
But so
Donaldson.
if he
And that
continued
puts
to
him
play
into the
there,
next round.
I would be very disappointed, you know. So there we go, 2-1 then there. Not bad, indeed. First frame was a write-off, but second 2 frames after that went, I guess, perfect. You couldn't make it any better, really, apart from, I don't know, a bigger win than that second frame, maybe, in the actual second frame that we won. But yeah. So in round number 2 now. So we're going to play Ronnie O'Sullivan. Rank number 1 goes up against rank number 58 in the English Open. Let's see. Match 3. Round 2. Again, 2 frames. Let's see how this one goes. Against the Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan. This is going to be a big one, actually, probably. If we knock out Ronnie O'Sullivan, then I think, yeah, this could be a good tournament so far. We'll soon see. So this is second match of the day. Hopefully it'll be a quick one, of course. That's what I always hope for.
Welcome back. Great excitement here as the
yeah.
players take to the tables for round 2.
So, round number 2,
Thank you, ladies
of
and
course.
gentlemen. The first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So Ronnie O'Sullivan breaking. And obviously, yeah, we'll see what happens. If we can beat Ronnie, this would be a real nice one, of course. You know, I do like beating better players, of course. Here's nicer. Still, good break from Ronnie, as expected. Fairly decent. Can't be too.
He'll be playing
about
safe
that.
here.
So, gonna play a safety sort of shot. That didn't go well, did it? Even though didn't go too bad, I guess, either.
Pace is critical here.
Could have gone worse. Alright, let's see what we've also got. Ooh, I think we can get that. Yes, we can. But do we go for it? It's a very close one.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. And he's missed it.
It was either we go for it or we didn't go for it. That was the only 2 options there. Or we play the longer shot up into the corner. A bit more, you know, technique required. But yeah.
Nice position on the black.
1.
So, Ronnie, obviously, doing probably now what he's going to do
Pace
best.
is very
So,
important.
might as well enjoy and appreciate the skill of a master
9.
of snooker, of course.
He's missed it. Not a good shot at all.
Well, that wasn't long. I was expecting
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
half hour, about
9.
to play a game of cards. That's a shame. So,
1.
nicely on the blue. We are going to go for blue here.
Six.
Well, he's taking the red on. There was always a risk of a foul there.
Foul.
Balls.
Scott Donaldson, 6. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Well, we did make a balls up there, I guess. No other way really to put that. And Ronnie
He's aiming to sink this into the right
has a
corner.
good chance of again running away with it.
That's a great pot.
So
He's
might as well
right
just
on top of his game at
appreciate,
the moment.
you know,
8.
what he does best.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
9. 16.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
In it goes.
Great technique, superb cueing.
17.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
23.
Ain't much sure, is it?
Pace
No.
is key.
Sorry about the lack of commentating, just, you know, boys there really to commentate on, apart from how
24.
good, I guess, you know, he is, Ronnie.
Well, that's an unforced error, and it could cost him.
Sorry
Ronnie
about
O'Sullivan,
All right.
24.
that. 24, place 6. Still a long way back. Still have a lack of hope in myself. No, I should be a bit more hopeful, I guess, in this game. But
This
really,
is no
it
gimme.
is difficult when you're playing
What a
against such a
magnificent
great
pot that
player
is.
to have hope, if that makes sense. I presume that's how it probably is in real life, you know.
1.
If I did go up against Ronnie, what hope
Well,
do
he's
I
taking it
stand
on
apart?
to the left corner.
Apart from the hope, you know, he makes some
Beautifully
serious errors. But that's the only hope you can have in this scenario.
7.
You can't really have hope. You're gonna outclass him or outskill him, sort of thing. So you got hope.
No more than half a chance here.
Yeah, you're gonna
Fabulous
Get
effort.
some
That's
luck.
a great pot.
some lady luck, I guess.
8.
But otherwise, don't really stand too much of a chance.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Loose shot.
That is lucky. Lucky winning.
14.
Alright, now we got a difficult bit. Here comes the difficult part of this game. It wasn't pointing them balls, it's actually pointing these balls.
He needs good control over the pace of the white with this shot.
Don't think we've left anything that much.
Scott Donaldson,
But yeah.
14.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
One.
He's looking to pot the pink. Tremendous potting.
He couldn't have played that any better.
7.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
8.
Half a chance here. That's a tremendous pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent
Or
position.
2051 right now.
14.
So
Pace is critical
he
here.
should win.
Beautiful.
Great cueing there.
15.
He'll be aware of the risks associated with playing this with too much pace.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
Right, Ronnie's 15, so...
Not easy with the rest. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
1.
He's looking to play safe here.
Not sure I was wanting overall.
Scott Donaldson, 1.
Well, he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here. Brilliantly played.
What did he do? Oh dear. I can now see what he's done. That ain't impossible. More power, less power? Yeah. Debatable.
This isn't easy.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
This pot to leave his opponent requiring snookers.
So first frame, and we've
Careless.
certainly,
6.
how can you put it, lost. Had no doubt about it in any way in the first going out, in all honesty. I already
That's
knew it.
not the result he was looking for at all.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
But nonetheless, so it is practically. We'll see if we can maybe get one snooker. We'll find out. I doubt it. But yeah.
This is not easy.
What a great pot.
1. Eight. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
Alright, we're gonna forfeit this frame, because...
Frame conceded.
Yeah,
Frame,
we're not
Ronnie
paying
O'Sullivan.
back,
Well
unfortunately.
played to take that frame.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking
That's
to
the
build
truth
more
of the
pressure on his
matter.
opponent in this frame.
So,
Thank you.
obviously,
The second frame, Scott Donaldson.
second
to break.
frame, hopefully we can do better. It is our break, just saying quickly right now. So please excuse. Thank you. Just sorting out some stuff. Rightio. Right. Right. Let's get this frame underway. Right, I'm gonna go aggressive this frame, bit bold, but why not? We're either gonna get swallowed up, or we're gonna do reasonably well. Let's see
1.
what's gonna happen. What, like, my prediction will get swallowed up. Like, yeah. But you just never know. Snooker, things could go rather well. Who knows? Who knows?
He's taking this green on. Great pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be
Gonna
happy
play
with that.
every single pot possible. Okay?
4.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
That's not possible, is it? Say we're going to play every shot possible. Oh, yeah. Blue.
5.
No other option but blue. Really? I don't think. But
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Simply wonderful.
10.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Great shot.
He's playing very well here.
11. 17.
sorry about how I am just absolutely focusing because this is a must-win frame if we want to even have a chance. And
Well,
in a way,
he's taking it on to the left corner. One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game.
No!
He needs to regain his focus.
No!
Scott Donaldson, 17.
That's
Half a
annoying.
chance, but a chance nonetheless.
That is annoying because
What
if
a
we
beautiful
want
pot that
to win against Ronnie, we
One.
have to silence him, and that we sort of in a way blown that chance to silence Ronnie here now. We've now
7.
got to find a comeback
He
again.
just wants to slot this into the middle
That's the
pocket.
thing about Ronnie. The moment you give him a whiff of glory, he'll take it. And yeah,
8.
I should have kept on
Long
the same
pot,
tactic.
right up his street.
Nonetheless,
Quality cueing there. Really good.
13.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
14.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
Right.
Scott Donaldson, 7.
Well, the ball's in his court, so to speak. Let's see what he decides to do here.
He's taking this red on. What a pot. Amazing.
There we go.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
1.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Scott Donaldson, 1.
This is really tricky.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
One. Eight.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
9.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
15.
This is a half chance. Beautiful pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
16.
Very nicely done.
23.
He's nicely onto the brown.
24.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
30. $31.
He's taking on this pink. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Scott Donaldson, 31.
He's playing the pot here. What a fabulous pot that is.
One. Six.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Seven.
This really is tricky.
Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
$12. $13. $20. $22.
This looks relatively straightforward.
25.
This is a great opportunity. That's a poor shot, a really poor shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 25.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot. He won't want to overhit this.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well. Bramble needed here.
No issues there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
4.
He's playing for the right corner here.
9. Scott Donaldson, 9. Frame conceded. Frame, Scott Donaldson.
That is the frame. So, one frame for victory. Let's see how these players approach this frame.
This is a great opportunity to finish off the match. He just needs to hold his nerve here.
Thank you. The third frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
This really is tricky.
That's a good opening red.
One. Six.
This looks relatively easy.
Seven.
He'll be disappointed with that shot.
13. Scott Donaldson, 13.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this. Excellent safety shot. Safety here, I think. Shot pace will determine success or failure here.
The split looks good to me.
1. Eight.
Nicely played.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
He won't want to underhit this shot. He's taking the red on.
One.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
4.
Nicely onto the black.
5. 12.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
13. 20.
Playing for the middle pocket. No problem there.
Great cueing.
21.
He's lining up the green ball.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. That's an excellent pot.
Really impressive cueing.
1. Four.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. Excellent shot.
Excellent cueing.
5.
Nicely played.
12.
I wasn't expecting that. Unforced error, and he'll be hoping it's not too costly.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 12.
He's going for it. And he's missed it. He's aiming for the left corner here. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
This won't be easy.
1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's a tremendous pot.
5. Six.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Nine.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Missed pot.
Scott Donaldson, 9. 1.
Played it well.
8. 9.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
14.
'Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
Tricky pot coming up. He'll be disappointed there. Unforced error.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a great pot.
One.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Well, that's not ideal. He's not finished in a great position, that's for sure.
8.
He's fortunate there.
9.
No more than half a chance here. Close, but not quite.
Scott Donaldson, 9.
He'll have to be very careful with the pace here.
That's a poor shot, really. Fantastic opportunity.
2.
This really is a great opportunity. Decent position on the brown here.
5.
This looks relatively straightforward.
Nine.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Scott Donaldson, 9.
Just the blue ball required here.
Brilliant shot.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
5.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
11.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
18. Frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And he's through.